Let's start by making this painfully clear. Tarzzan is not a pioneer, a trendsetter, or anything close to someone who should be credited with inspiring anyone. He's not original. He's a carbon copy of blackness, filtered through layers of TikTok edits and K-pop digestibility. Everything about his image, the braids, the baggy jeans, the fake grills, the hood-rich aesthetic, it's all lifted from Black American culture with zero respect and even less understanding. He didn't invent this look. He didn't even evolve it. He plagiarized it. Badly. And now he walks around like a mixtape from 2003, thinking he's hard. What he's doing isn't fashion forward. It's offensive. It's a parody of a culture he's never been a part of, never contributed to, and sure as hell never struggled for. He's the product of stylists and handlers who said, "Let's give him a black look because that's hot right now." And now that Tarzzan posted some pictures, y'all are foaming at the mouth trying to say he copied Tarzzan? The audacity. You mean the same Tarzzan who's been called out for racist antics more than once? The same Tarzzan who wears blackness like an accessory and calls it a concept. If you think Tarzzan is the blueprint, you're corny as hell just like him. Now let's get to Tarzzan. Is he completely free of criticism when it comes to using black-coded fashion? No. But this idea that he saw Tarzzan yesterday and decided to copy him. Let's be fucking serious. There's a difference between having consistent style elements and blatantly ripping off a caricature. And Tarzzan is not doing what Tarzzan is doing. He's not slapping braids on his head. He's not co-opting ebonics. And he's not walking around acting like he grew up in Atlanta. You can question the use of grills and the lack of cultural context, but stop grouping him with someone who's out here literally cosplaying as a black person. Tarzzan's fans pointing out he's had this pose and these elements for years. They're not lying. The guy didn't pick up this vibe off Tarzzan's Instagram. You'll just noticed it now because he happened to wear the same accessories, and the comparison got loud. But don't act like he's jacking anything from that man. Let's not pretend Tarzzan's hot mess of an image is something worth copying in the first place. From the way he walks, talks, dresses, it's all an uncomfortable blackface-like performance wrapped up in IG captions and industry denial. This man is a cartoon version of a hood rapper, and you're all arguing about who's trying to be him. No, meanwhile, black fans are exhausted, watching our culture get torn up, worn out, and passed around like a prop is dehumanizing. Watching Tarzzan of all people get credit for a culture we were born into and lived through, while we get gatekept from the spaces we created? That's rage-inducing. So no, Tarzzan is not the issue here. The issue is that Tarzzan exists and is still being treated like he's worth emulating. He's not. This entire discourse is upside down. Tarzzan is the problem, not the standard. He's the blueprint for what not to do when engaging with cultures that aren't yours. And the fact that people are so quick to weaponize his bootleg aesthetic to attack someone like Tarzzan, who, for all his flaws, at least isn't out here performing black caricature full-time, is honestly embarrassing. You're defending a man whose entire brand is blackface without the literal blackface. A man who uses blackness as a prop while giving nothing back. A man who probably couldn't tell you the difference between Outkast and NWA, and you have the nerve to say Tarzzan wants to be him. Sit down, immediately. He's not a trendsetter. He's a red flag with fake gold teeth, period.